Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we completed the dungeon Razorfen Downs, and today we are in Stranglethorn Vale at Hemet Nessingwary's camp. And there should be a quest here that we can pick up called Welcome to the Jungle.
Master Nessingwary has a big hunt ahead of him. I find helping him prepare for a day in the jungle is much more relaxing than helping him ready for combat, although I do miss some of those glorious moments on the battlefield. Welcome to Stranglethorn! Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the one and only Hemet Nessingwary, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. He's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp,
we're in Stranglethorn Vale, guys. We're gonna get ganked.
Your day, adventurer. Being a veteran of many battles himself, Master Nessingwary has a soft spot for fellow heroes.
Just how it
Go
goes.
and speak with him. Perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers. Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, adventurer. Haven't seen an adventurer around these parts for some time. I situated myself with this expedition for one purpose, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I am willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajek will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Erlgadin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. So, you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? I can put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into that jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. You'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beasts is half the challenge.
When I was but a young girl, my father trained me in the art of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. For this reason, we'll start you out easy. One can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you can hunt some of the beasts down.
If you want to be a part of the hunt with this crack group Hemet has assembled, you're going to need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. We'll start you out easy. Don't you worry. Let's see you kill 10 young panthers to start. Tracking them down is only half the challenge.
Alright, so there we go, guys. We got ganked by a rogue in our first, I guess, minute being in Stranglethorn Vale. That's just how it is here, guys. This is where the Blood Moon event occurs. And supposedly, I guess it's going to return at midnight and every 3 hours after. I don't think we'll see the event today, but we will get ganked by the Horde while we're leveling here. It's just going to be that way, but I think that's going to be fun. I had fun killing that rogue, but we will have our fair share of deaths. I have a feeling that rogue is going to probably hunt me down, potentially. But maybe not. Maybe the power of Bonebiter was just a little too much for him. I thought he was much stronger than he was. But the thing is, I didn't want to kill him around the other Horde players. Because if they see it, like, you know, a member of their faction getting killed, they're most likely going to jump in and wreck you. Yeah, Bonebiter for the win. We also have a buff. Fervor of the Temple Explorer increases critical strike chance by 5%. Spell damage by 65, and all stats by 8%, 120 minute duration. I'm not too sure what the heck, like where that came from. You can look that up here. Fervor of the Temple Explorer. Now it's a Phase 3 world buff. It is granted after turning in a quest on Yojamba Isle in Stranglethorn Vale. Not too sure what that quest is all about, but maybe we'll eventually do it. Just came out in Phase 3. Yeah, we'll do all these mastery quests. It's a fun quest chain to do. I think we got some pretty good loot to do it. So we will be, and I don't know how long we'll be here, at least to level 40. And then once we hit 40, we'll probably start Maybe we'll go somewhere else or check out Oldemon, Nomergon. Nomergon would be pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing good. Spring has come. And winter is over. Happy about that. Just looking forward to some good weather. The grass is growing. The flowers are blooming. Great time of year. It's not too hot, not too cold. I think that's why fall and spring are such awesome seasons. They're like the perfect balance of, you know, winter and summer. And supposedly you can't get righteous orbs anymore in phase 3. It's an item that they took out of the game for this phase. People were farming righteous orbs. I wonder if they got rid of their righteous orbs as well that they farmed. Probably not. That would be kind of lame if they did that. But yeah, they decided to get rid of righteous orbs. And if you guys don't know what righteous orbs do, they're an enchanting item that you use to enchant, I believe, your weapon. Maybe even more item slots as well. It's been a while since I got into like vanilla enchanting, but I remember farming those on my warrior in, what's that place called? It's a dungeon. Stratholme? Yeah, Stratholme Live. The living side. You can farm righteous orbs there off of the Scarlet Crusade. And I would go there as a tank, and a buddy of mine would come and heal as a shaman, and we would just split the loot and help people get their best in slot for giving them that tanking and healing service. There's a common way for like tanks and like healers to make gold, right? You just sell like a dungeon run, some DPS, get them their free best in slot gear for Molten Core, and then they let you pretty much just take, you know, all the righteous orbs. I thought that was completely fine. I actually got my mount that way. That was how I farmed my mount, my epic mount. It was just by selling righteous orbs on the auction house. So I can understand why they took them out of the game. Righteous orbs are going to be very expensive next phase when you eventually get to 60. So good on them for removing them from the game. But the cool thing about it is if people farmed them, like a lot of them, and then put them on the auction house, like the auction house would have gotten flooded with righteous orbs. Righteous orbs actually would have been pretty damn cheap, which is good for the casual player that doesn't want to farm gold, but bad for the farmer, I guess. So make less off the righteous orbs, but they're going to be really expensive. Yeah, this axe is amazing. Two-handed axe goes at 178. I think we got 7 more levels to go. For two-handed axes. Yeah, when that rogue got hit by Bonebiter, he was like, what the heck? Didn't see that coming. We should hit level 38 today. We just got a BOE, a leather helmet, 80 armor, 7 agi, and 8 stamina. Level 28 helmets. Supposedly sells on the auction house for 1 gold, 11 silver. This is showing me this from the TradeSkillMaster add-on I have. It's called TSM. Oh. Oh, okay. One of those guys, eh? Oh, we don't have a lot of mana. Got a health pot, though. I'm gonna wreck me. Okay, nice Hodge. I should have used lay on hands. I hate shamans. We're hunting that guy down. We're getting another round with him. He got the jump on me, right? Had barely any mana. My health was a little low. But that's going to happen, guys. We're going to have a little bit of running back to do in Stranglethorn Vale. I don't know if you guys want me to show. Should I show the runbacks? I'll show this one. This is the run back I'll show. But the rest I won't. I don't think it's necessary to show the walks of shame. That good old war stomp. Pretty damn strong. I didn't hodge him though there either. Should have done that. It's a beefy boy though. Didn't take as much damage as that rogue did. But I think we can kill him. Let's heal up. Some buffs up here. We lost our other buff, which kind of sucks. That fervor buff. It's too bad. I should probably change. We don't really need the AoE. Maybe I should change Seal of Martyrdom instead of Divine Storm. Okay, so there we go. I think Rebuke's pretty good. Yeah, the rest is good. Seal of Martyrdom, we just do way more damage. Single target. I think that's more important. I remember seeing that shaman. I think he went up this way. Oh, there he is. It's time to pay. That's right. Payback. The Paladin League got him. I said thanks. Nice. I think he's a Paladin, right? I'll give him might. See, that's what happens when you attack a paladin. Another paladin comes to avenge you. I'm not going to camp him, but if we see him, it's on sight. With that guy. It just has to be. Because he's going to attack us. Ah, nice. Another person dropped the buff. I guess that buff just goes off all the time. Fervor of the Temple Explorer. We just got it again. There we go. We are done with the raptors, guys. I think we got a panther over here, but we want the babies, the baby panthers. They're supposedly over this way, so I guess we'll head back to the camp. There's usually a lot of fighting there, so we'll have to watch out. And yeah, we got to get our mount at 40, guys. That'll probably be the first thing we do. The mount quest will be fun. I haven't done that before on a Paladin, so I'm interested to see what it's like. Come on. Can't fit through there. Guess we could. Maybe I just went in it in an awkward way. Wait, so how many tigers do we need? One more tiger. I think from turning in the quest, we'll probably get the next level. And we have 23 points, so we can't get vengeance yet. It's too bad. We can get sanctity aura. I wonder if that's better than retribution aura. Probably not. Could get deflection. It's not the greatest for damage, but it's not bad. That's pretty good. Proof Seal of Righteousness sounds great. Maybe we'll rank that up. Actually, an eye's not bad for PvP. All spell criticals against you cause 15% of the damage taken to the caster as well. The damage caused by eye or an eye will not exceed 50% of the paladin's total health. All right, so here we are back at Nessingwary's camp.
Nicely done, milady! Now let's step up the challenge and see if you're up to it. Venture into the jungle and bag yourself 10 of those bloody lash-tail raptors. Let's see what you've got!
Nicely done, adventurer. You are ready to move on. You are learning, adventurer. Let us test your skills with the mature cats now. Kill 10 Stranglethorn tigers this time out.
What to do? Sanctity Aura? Or why not? We'll take it. Good to have. Maybe the next talent we can get Vengeance. What Vengeance does, it gives you a 3% bonus to physical and holy damage you deal for 8 seconds after dealing a critical strike from a weapon swing, spell, or ability. Big damage boost there. It's over here. Gonna blink that, and then he's gone because he's a mage. But we do have run speed, don't we? Can I chase him down? It's probably kind of goofy to chase him down. You can just poly us. I could bubble the poly. I don't think we're faster than him though. He does have like we do have a movement speed buff. But he has blink, so yeah, we're not going to catch him. Classic Paladin engagement. Probably the easiest class to run away from. But a hard class to kill. That's one thing about Paladins. They're easy to run away from, but they are hard to kill, especially if you use all your abilities. Like Divine Shield and Lay on Hands. I didn't use those there, so that's why we died. Well, I died. Alright, so let's head over here and we'll hunt these panthers. Hopefully we still get XP from them. Supposedly some tigers around here as well. Yeah, not all Hoarder are going to attack us on sight, but you just have to assume at this point. So if they're around our level, we're going to fight them. If they're level 50, I guess we could try fighting them, but most likely get wrecked. Yeah, it looks like we're not really going to be getting XP here, guys, from these young panthers. It's too bad. But we will do the quest anyways. We still get XP from the quest at level 38. Oh, wow, 500 crit from our judgment. I haven't seen a crit that high yet on this character. I've been enjoying Ret though. Ret Paladin's a lot of fun. Happy I decided to go Ret. It's would have been a slog if I went Prop Paladin. Would have had great AoE damage, but a single target wouldn't even be close to this good. Would be fun to tank some dungeons though eventually. Alright, so this should be the final young panther. The rest of the other panthers are on the other side over here. I think we'll go fight some tigers. I haven't leveled in the zone in quite a while too. I think the last time I leveled here was on my hardcore warrior and I died here. It really pissed me off. Right over here we died. This troll camp. Never came back here after that. There's the frog. I watched him and ran away. Maybe he'll chase me down. No, he's getting sick of me though. Had to give him a little bonk on the head. Not worth our time actually trying to attack him though, because what would happen? We'd have to pretty much kill him in that stun. But the thing is, he has blink probably up, and he'll just blink out of that, and then he's gone. Frost Nova, like yeah, we won't be able to get him. Where are the tigers at? So there's a bunch over here. I think we'll turn in this quest first, because there's also panthers over there.
Off to a good start, adventurer. Now you're ready to turn it up a notch. If you want to prove yourself worthy of socializing with the likes of these big game hunters, you'll need to prove that you can kill 10 panthers. Those big boys are tougher. They're not as easy as the young ones you were killing earlier.
All right, so here we go. I'm not picking up the Green Hills of Stranglethorn quest. It's a quest where you have to collect a bunch of pages. I never do that quest. It's just too much. But if you collect all the pages, I bet it tells a pretty cool story. But I don't think I've ever done that quest in any of my playthroughs. You know where... And it's a really hard quest to do, because looting all those pages is almost... I wouldn't say impossible, but it would take you a pretty damn long time. So what people do is they usually trade. Like, say I have page 1, they have page 3. So I have like duplicates of 1, they have duplicates of 3. Then we could trade, and then we both have that page now. And that's usually what happens. Or you just go on the auction house and buy them. Oh, we got a Tauren Druid here. Is that guy ganking somebody? No, okay, good. Oh, there's a Warlock. He's looking at me. He's like, is that Paladin gonna attack us? Yeah, this is where we died. In here. Died to the Blood Scalp Patrols. Looks like these guys are farming the same mobs as me. Yeah, this is a good spot to do both of these quests. I don't think we'll get all the tigers here, but we will get all the panthers. Got over there, troll mage. There's the mage. What if he's gonna kill me? He's thinking about it. Yakzug. So much horde here. I guess we're on a horde layer. We're on layer 1. Says right there. How many layers are on the server? 3 currently, so I guess they removed quite a bit. That's good. Used to be like 7. Now there's only 3. And I've heard something about cool thing about new server technology that came out. I don't know if it's new, but I watched a video and they were explaining how like MMOs are going to be doing servers in the future potentially. And so what's going to happen is instead of having 20 different servers in an MMO for a game, like, wow, they're going to have 20 servers, but they're all going to manage one server. It's kind of interesting. So there's going to be, so I don't think there's going to be layers. So say there's like 200,000 players on a single server. There's going to be 20 other servers managing the entire world, split into 20 different chunks. And supposedly, like, hardware nowadays is so fast that That's that shaman. We're gonna get him. But yeah, hardware's so fast nowadays that people will phase in and out, and you won't even notice. That was a shaman. Pretty sure. If it wasn't, whatever. He's another torrent. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I forget what it's called. But I read a comment. Here it is. So instead of there being 200,000 players split across 20 servers, where each server is having to manage 10,000 players, their position in the entire game and their interaction, it's 200,000 players on a single server, with 20 other servers managing the entire world split into 20 chunks. So like a player will be on another server, but I guess, or another server will be like, I don't know, managing what this player is doing. And you'll be able to see him even if you're like, I guess, being managed or by another server, which is kind of cool. So you're going to be able to have more people on a single server now. And I wonder if that will help with like large-scale WoW World PvP battles, because the servers just can't handle it. Or this game just can't handle large-scale World PvP. Like if you have 300 on 300, or 400 on 400, 500 on 500, the game just becomes a lag fest. So maybe that would change this. It would change, like, you know, that and allow for large-scale battles to occur in MMOs without there being, you know, a lot of lag or server instability. So yeah, the future of MMOs is looking bright. I don't even want to know what MMOs are going to be like in 100 years. MMOs are pretty damn young. They're like, I don't know, what, 30 years old maybe? Maybe a little older than that. I don't know what the first MMO ever was, but I played MMOs in the 90s. Well, that were made in the 90s. I didn't play them in the 90s, but I played MMOs that were developed and created in the 90s, so I assume the 90s is when MMOs first came out. But I could be wrong. And there's this Death Frog. Gotta give him a bonk on the head. Doesn't seem to mind that at all. I'm just hoping he attacks me one day. Seems like he's an arcane mage. Oh, there's a hunter with her pet. Give him some buffs. And look for some more tigers. Maybe we should turn these in. Turn this in. I think the next Panther mastery is like over here, so shouldn't really worry about that too much. There isn't really many tigers up there. These are the elder ones. These are the ones that we'll be fighting next. Yeah, maybe we could go over there. I'll turn this quest in and see if find some tigers on this side. Most of them are young here. Well, Night Elf Rogue there. Messing around.
Perfectly executed,
More dudes
adventurer.
here. There's Crackle
Now
Smash.
the hard part. A true panther hunter can show skill by dropping
like
shadow
they're
maw
AFK.
panthers, the deadliest in Stranglethorn. Prove to us that you can slay 10 of
Leave
these
them alone.
beasts. If you think they are hard to
They're gonna
track,
attack
wait
us there.
until you attempt to slay one.
Yeah, they're all around here, the Shadow Maw Panthers. Samantha Swifthoof. You should find some just over here. Hope there's 6. Usually people don't farm over this way, but you never know. There's always a lot here. Yeah, there's one right there. It's a lot of burst damage. There's that's just a venture company geologist. I thought there was a rogue over there. Goblins. It's going to be cool seeing people playing goblins again in Cataclysm. Well, I guess people can already play goblins in retail, but that's when they came out, was Cataclysm. So it'd be cool to see them playing in the Chaos Classic. They got a cool racial where they got like a disengage, or it's like a jump forward or something like that. It's great for moving out of mechanics. Sort of like a rocket jump. All right, one more tiger to go. And we're going to focus on the Tiger Mastery quest chain today. I want to slay Sindal. You get some pretty good leather gear. And a gun or a bow, I believe, at the end of this big quest chain. So if you're a hunter or a rogue, these quests are worth doing. Even for us, they could be pretty good. Maybe we could find a replacement. The armor will be low, though, but if the stats are better, we might wear it. Yeah, this hasn't been that bad. You haven't gotten ganked that much. Only a few times. I thought we were going to get ganked like every 5 minutes, but you can level here. It's not too bad. And we've clearly seen more Horde than Alliance. So it's not like, you know, we're not running into Horde at all. There's quite a few here. There's one right there. I think that might be a Night Elf. Yeah, it is. Give him some buffs. This quest chain's great for a hunter. Get an awesome weapon from Hammond at the end. Makes sense, though. It's a hunting quest chain. It should better give good hunting gear.
I am impressed, adventurer. You are progressing quite well. Now I'm going to up the stakes on you and truly test your skill. Prove to me you can kill 10 Elder Stranglethorn tigers. If you can do that, you will be ready for your final challenge before I declare you a Master Tiger Hunter in Master Nessingwary's presence. Elder Stranglethorn tigers are not only the most difficult to find, they are also the fiercest to defeat.
Okay. Well, I've already fought one. Didn't have too much trouble. I don't think we'll be strong enough to complete this quest chain now, but we'll try. The elite that you fight at the end is pretty strong. I kited him on my hunter for like hours. One time on my dwarf hunter. Kited him all the way up, like... Just trying to bring him over here to the rebellion. It's like a little rebel camp here. And then I was hoping the NPCs would kill him. But I couldn't kite him that far. He eventually just ran away. It's pretty far. He spawns down here. You have to like kite him all the way up there. And sometimes mobs aggro onto you and it makes it even harder. I think his name's like King Banglash or something like that. It's like a giant white tiger. But we'll try fighting him. I think we'll be maybe level 39 by then. Just want to see if these abilities that we get in SOD are OP enough to where we can solo them. We'll probably use this buff as well. Maybe the other buffs we have. We actually have a few more buffs. We can use Boon of Black Fathom and Spark of Inspiration. Okay, where are the rest of the tigers? Some murlocs up there. There's one. Just need 3 more after this. See if he ganks me. Oh, there he is. He ran away. I wonder if he'll come back and attack. That's another class I could never chase. A druid. They would always get away. It's looking like they're starting to catch up to our level. So that's good. Slay a few while we're here. And with Mr. Pandaria Remix coming out, I think we might not have classic Mr. Pandaria. Right? Like, would people want to play Mr. Pandaria again? When we have WoW Remix Mr. Pandaria? I can imagine there's going to... I wonder if it's a seasonal. I didn't really look it up to see if they're ever going to get rid of it. If you have WoW Remix Mr. Pandaria, why would they make Classic Mr. Pandaria, right? Who knows? Maybe the Cataclysm is actually the ending of Classic. That'd be kind of cool. It's a good way to end it. Because I think Deathwing was probably supposed to be that... like that guy who just ends the world. And then World of Warcraft, the game just ends. So I guess having Cataclysm is cool because of that. And maybe they'll reset it. Start back at vanilla again. There seems to be a decent amount of the community that wants to see the trilogy, or maybe, you know, let's go back to Cataclysm as well again. Just start from vanilla and then go from TVC to Wrath to Cataclysm. Maybe they'll decide to skip Cataclysm, but I think Cataclysm is that expansion where it's the ending of Classic WoW. That's what Cataclysm is. And that's when WoW changed quite a bit. But Cataclysm, it's really not Classic WoW at all. It's drastically different from vanilla. TBC probably has the best balance of the two. And then Wrath, you really start to see the changes. But the changes look good because the raids are really good in Wrath. So people didn't mind it. The raids in Cataclysm are pretty good, but they were not as good as the ones in Wrath of the Lich King. And I guess that's why it was considered a bad expansion. Because it didn't live up to the last one, which is... it's tough to live up to that one. Wrath of the Lich King is awesome. Anybody who played the RTS game, Warcraft 3, they all wanted to play Wrath of the Lich King too. Because they had an expansion as well in Warcraft 3 called Frozen Throne. And then you go through the story of Arthas and how he became the Lich King. And then Wrath of the Lich King expansion and WoW kind of added on top of that. Deathwing really isn't a thing, I don't think, in Warcraft 3. I never really heard of Deathwing in that game. But I could be wrong. They could mention him. They do mention him in Warcraft, in World of Warcraft. He's actually mentioned in a book that you can collect. I think it's in Ashenvale. Or maybe in Stone Town Mounds. They just talk about all of the different dragon aspects. And then he's mentioned. Two more to go. And then we fight Sindal. Who's this guy? It's a Merkgil. I thought that was like a rare. Looked different from all the other Murlocs. axes are at? 184. Since we leveled up, got another 5 points for our 2-handed axes, so we got another 6 levels to go. Meat Vad. Another shaman. These trolls look like Horde too. Kind of trip you out when you see the trolls in Stranglethorn Vale. You think they're Horde players. Are we full? Yeah, our bags are full. Get rid of this. Or actually, we'll get rid of these waylaid crates. Can do that later. No rush. Alright, so let's go back to the camp. We'll turn this in, and then we should get the quest to slay Sindel. We have 2 quests to turn in. Tiger Mastery and Raptor Mastery. And then we'll only have a few more to go. We'll just have to do, I think, 1 more Raptor Mastery quest, and then we fight Tethys, who's an elite raptor. And then I think we have 2 more Panther ones. Or maybe, no, 1 more. 1 more Panther one as well. And then we fight this I forget the Panther's name.
Now that's how you get a trophy or 2 over the old hearth. Nice killing, adventurer. Let's see how you handle this next challenge. There is a cagey breed of raptor out there. We call them jungle stalkers. They are far more difficult to track down and kill than the other breeds you've been trying your luck at. Kill 10 jungle stalkers, and I'll tip you off to the best hunting yet.
Most impressive. I believe you are almost ready. Here is the final challenge that I will put forth. We've been tracking an elusive tiger for weeks. We call the beast Sindal. See if you can do what no person has done before. Hunt down and kill Sindal. Bring me her paw as proof of your accomplishment. Tracking her down will be no easy task.
Back in the day, hunters were probably one of the only classes that could actually do this quest without any help. Because they didn't have, you know, add-ons like Questie back then. And hunters have, like, you know, track, beast, and all that stuff, so it really helps out when you're trying to find Sindel. Sindel's, yeah, just over here. Got a hunter over there. Leave him alone. You could have attacked him, but seems like a peaceful guy. I don't think he'll interrupt our fight with Sindel. Well, looks like Sindel is not here at the moment. There we go. Someone just took her down. Maybe we'll go fight that hunter. Oh, wait. See what he's got. Watch him just kite the crap out of me and just wreck me. He's over here. Let's see if we can track him down. Yeah, he was fighting a scavenger right here. Wonder where do you think he went next? Oh, there's another one. See something moving over there. I think that's him. Wonder if they're chasing him, or yeah, they're probably chasing him. He's just up here. Yeah, I wonder where he ran to. Maybe that was just somebody on a mount. And we'll go back and fight Sindel. Should be back by now. There's Sindel. Not an elite, so it shouldn't really have much trouble at all. Does have a knockdown. And there we go, the Paw of Sindel. What will we get rid of? It's these fish scales. And we'll head back to the camp and get our reward, which is going to be Tiger Hunter gloves, 65 armor, 7 strength, 7 agility. Not bad. Yeah, 8 agility, 7 strength, 8 agility. It's better than our gloves, just less armor. I think we might even wear those. It's more damage. That happens a lot in Classic. You notice warriors end up taking a lot of leather gear from rogues and druids. Hunters do the same thing. Okay.
Hello.
How goes the hunt for Sindel?
Most impressive, I do say. You are a true Master Tiger Hunter adventurer.
Alright, there we go. We got the Tiger Hunter gloves. We'll put those on. See what they look like. Kind of cool. They look like hunter gloves. Looks like it's like a glove that a hunter would wear. They're just leather gloves. Pretty basic. Wow, look at these boots. 6 strength, 6 stamina, 138 armor. Pretty good. We have another pair of boots. They're sort of like that. You know, these ones, soldier boots with the bear. These are much better than that, so we'll probably use them. Just got to see what we want to get rid of here. I think there's a vendor here, right? Pretty sure.
You need something?
Yeah, nice. Sell all of our junk.
Safe travels.
We have 20 gold, not bad. And we got the glimmering mail greaves. A little bit more damage, so I think we'll probably wear those instead of the dusty mail boots. And let's put Crusader Strike on these new gloves. And then next episode, guys, we will be hunting down Shadowmaw Panthers and Jungle Stalkers. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.